Hello, this is Rob Rubin, and you're watching Rob Rubin Village. Something I want to talk about that I see a lot of new players do every time that I go out and go play, and that is they call themselves Rob Rubin unnecessarily. Now, what do I mean by that? This warfare, this is not a simulation of warfare. For some people it might be, but for the most part it's not. So, the rules are different here. For example, if a paintball hits you and does not break, you're not out. You're still in the game. The ball has to leave a mark on you. Some fields are different than this, but for the most part, if the ball hits you and bounces off, you're still in. Now, why would a ball do that? Check this out. This is Rob Rubin. Ball, this is really, really squishy. And the reason that is because it's a gelatin shell. Gelatin, when it gets warm, gets a little squishy. This is what happens when you leave balls like in your car and it gets hot, or if you leave it in your trunk and it gets hot. It may not be this extreme, but they do get squishy like this. And this is Rob Rubin. Balls bounce off of things. So, just as a word of advice, if you're going to keep balls in your car, buy like a small cooler, put balls in the cooler. You don't have to put ice in it, just keep it in the cooler so that it's out of the outside temperature. So, yeah, the balls bounce occasionally, or they hit you at a funny angle, or whatever. If the ball bounces, keep playing. It's a common courtesy to yell balls, but you don't have to. The ball has to break, and the ball has to leave a mark on you. Put my goggles on to make a point here. When you put your goggles on, a lot of times, everything from about here up vanishes. You just can't see it because your goggles won't let you. It's the referee's job to come over to you and make sure you're either out or in. And either way, he'll tell everybody he's clean or this is Rob Rubin. I see a lot of players call themselves Rob Rubin because they ran out of paint, they ran out of air, they ran out of something, their gun doesn't work. You're not out of the game yet. The ball, nobody's hit you with the ball yet, and the ball hasn't broken on you yet. You're still in. I've done games without a paintball gun before, and they're a heck of a lot of fun. And the way that you do that is you run. Leave your gear behind, put it in the flag station, nobody's going to touch it, and then just go for the other team's flag. Draw the other team's attention. Be designated as Rob Rubin for a while. Yeah, look at me, I cannot. Yeah, I look stupid doing that. Just imagine how stupid the other team's going to look when they got 10 guys shooting at you and the rest of your team flanking all of them. Heck, keep the gun with you. You might run into a teammate who can loan you balls. It's better than nothing. But for the love of balls, don't call yourself out if you're not out of the game. Please.